Hi guys, as you can see, we are doing my monthly Dollarbeadbox.com. So I subscribe to the Dollar Bead Box every month, and I also subscribe to the Dollar Bead bag. So the bead bag is $8 a month, and then the Dollar Bead Box is $18.50 a month. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. We'll do the bag first. Let's set that box aside. So, ooh, some pretty colors. So the Dollar Bead bag has 4 strands of 3mm fire polish beads, check fire polish beads, and then 4 strands of 4mm check fire polish beads. So it roughly comes out to, or not roughly, it exactly comes out to $1 a strand, which is pretty awesome. There's a lot of greens in this one, which I'm not a huge fan of green. I'll use it. I won't wear it. It's not my color, but that's okay. So let's get the 3mm strands in the front and the 4mm in the back here. So the first one is a gold sage luster, which looks like this. It's got that little bit of a gold sheen to it. You can see it really well in this one right here. So it's really pretty. This is a nice light pale green with that gold luster. So this one I could probably actually wear. I just don't do well with like the olivey tones. Which the next one is called olive green half luster. So this is the tone that I'm not great with. I think that's the right one, but could be totally wrong. Could be the opposite. Who knows? But this looks more like an olive to me. But it's got the copper on one side, and that olivey color. It's just such a yellow green. And I like yellow, but it's not pretty to me. I just don't like it. And then we've got the dark raspberry copper, which is so my color. Look how pretty that is. And you can see the copper luster. Gold wash, actually. You can see the gold wash on it. Or copper. Yeah, so it's dark raspberry copper. Yeah, so you can see the copper on it. Super pretty. Oof, love that one. And the last 3mm is a matte light purple luster AB. You can see that AB on it. It looks more blue to me, but could be my lighting. Who knows? So then we have a gold wash with rose luster. So this one looks like it's just a crystal color, and then it's got a rose luster and a gold wash. So it's a very, very light. Very pretty. I hope you can see that pink luster on that, or the rose luster, I should say. Because you can see the gold wash, but that pink or rose luster is very, very light. It's very pretty. Love that. And then we've got a 4mm of the olive green half copper. Yeah. So I think it was written wrong on the 3mm, because on the 3mm it says olive green half luster. 4mm says olive green half copper. So I think it's supposed to say half copper on the 3mm. But so we've got the 3mm and the 4mm in that color. And then we've got a matte olive Maria. So it's that matte olive color with the Maria finish, which is kind of like that iridescent color. Multiple colors flash, and pinks, purples, blues, silvers, some goldish. Very interesting color. And then we've also got a 4mm in the gold sage luster, just like we have in the 3mm, which is a really pretty green. All right, so yeah, lots of greens. It's a very interesting bag for me, so that's going to be interesting for me to play with. Not colors I would normally use, but we'll find a use for them. Okay, now we're going to the Dollar Bead Box. So, March 2020. So it says this month's selections include a number of items chosen to help you celebrate. You can celebrate your love of yoga and our chakra colored beads. Celebrate your love of astrology by finding a stone to match your sign of the zodiac, or simply celebrate your love of the colors of the rainbow with all the items. So they're starting to get their orders from Tucson, and they're planning lots of new stones, pearls, jade, and other beautiful goodies to share with you in the upcoming months. I've always wanted to go to the Tucson Bead and Gem Show because it's huge. It's really well known, but it's really expensive, so I haven't had the funds yet to do it. So let's start with these strands. So the first strand, goodness, I can't talk tonight, is a 3x5mm check glass gem cut rondelle in opaque turquoise, which looks like this. And you get 25 pieces. That's pretty. I love their rondelles. So pretty. And it's a gem cut. So they have gem cut rondelles. They also have the fire polish rondelles. I'm not exactly sure of the difference, but I'll look into that, see what happens. So we've got a 2mm pearl in white, check glass pearl, and you get 42 pieces of that. So it's just a basic pearl color, but it's in this teeny tiny 2mm size. Look how teeny this is. Look how teeny. So little. All right. And then we've got a 2mm pearl in the purple velvet rainbow iris. 42 pieces of that as well, which looks like this. That's a pretty purple. I don't normally deal with purples either. So purples, greens, and then neutrals. Kind of, you know, the browns and the autumny tones. I don't really do autumn. But this is pretty. I like that. And we also have a 3mm pearl in that same purple velvet color. Purple velvet rainbow iris. I don't see too much rainbow in it, honestly. But they're really pretty. Very pretty. Put those there. And then we have a 2mm in the navy blue, which are also teeny tiny. Pretty navy blue color. Once I got out of the navy, I was like, I'm never wearing navy again. You get sick of the color. 42 pieces of that as well. And then we've got an 8mm check glass melon in raspberry copper, 16 pieces of that. Now I have tons of melons, but I don't have any 8mm. I have tons of 4mm, tons of 3mm, and some 6mm, but I don't have any 8mm. And this is a beautiful color. You know how I love my raspberries and my roses and pretty much anything that's in the pink-ish color family. And the coppers. I love the coppers. rose golds, all of that. So those are beautiful. And then we have a 6mm round mixed gemstones, approximately 70 pieces. So we'll pick this up and take a sneaky peek. Very cool. So it looks like we've got some howlite in here. We've got some tiger's eye, some sodalite, quartz. This looks like a crazy lace agate. That doesn't look like a citrine, but I'm not sure what that might be. I'm not great with all gemstones. This is a rhodonite, this pink one. This might be an onyx. This could be, yeah, I think this is just quartz. Not sure of what the green ones here are. I really think these are crazy lace. Howlite, maybe an onyx. These could be Red Creek jasper, but don't quote me on those. Tiger's eye for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about the brown ones. And I'm not sure about the green ones. Or the yellow ones. But yeah, those are really pretty. Very cool. Good long strand, too. A good long strand. Alright. So now let's get to our additional items, which are the ones that come in these nifty bags. Some more. Okay. First thing we've got is a checked glass puffed pillow. 10 by 12mm, burgundy with crystal, 3 pieces. Ah, here we are. Those are pretty. Those are really pretty. It's showing up more brownish, but they're definitely like a maroonish color, burgundy color. They're really pretty. Just make sure, because yeah, these are definitely them. These are really pretty. They sent us back when I had I haven't had the subscription for a while, but I have a couple more in the same shape of, different colors, and they're really fun. Got those. So the next thing we've got is 12mm pewter diamond with an Indian floral design, 2 pieces, and I believe that's these, which are really cute. They've got little flower designs, and they are double-sided. They're pretty good weight, so I don't think that they're hollow. And they might be. But they're really cute. You could make earrings out of them, but you could also make a really cool centerpiece for a ring. So, a couple things you could do with those. Or make them 2 different focal points for a bracelet. Would be cute too. Very cute. Okay. Now we have an 8mm pewter flower button, 2 pieces. Oh, it's these. I thought these were beads. These are interesting. Yeah, so they're little buttons instead of beads. I thought that they were just little beads. These are cute. These would be really good little button closures. So you just make a little beaded loop that goes around it, fits around it, and closes nice and tightly. And you have yourself a little handmade toggle clasp. Buttons are really, really good for that, guys. I love using buttons as the little circular part for a toggle. And then you can, actually technically it would be the bar part. So then you would make just a little circle. Now you can peyote stitch a little circle. You can just make a little loop out of beads. I mean, you can do all sorts of things to close it, but buttons are such pretty ways to make your toggles. And it really adds something to the piece because you can really make them match. So these are super cute, and it would be for a thin bracelet. Obviously not one of my, peyote stitch bracelets because they get really thick, but this would be really cute for a small bead woven bracelet or a charm bracelet or something like that. These are really cute. I like those. All right, so then we have a 16 by 22 millimeter oval connector in brushed brass, 2 pieces. Which I was eyeing these. These are really cute. Gotta love the connectors. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's not double-sided, but that's okay. So this is one of my favorite finishes. Brushed, or it also can be a sandblasted look type of thing. And when I do metal work, it's one of my favorite finishes to use because I just love how it looks. So yeah, those are really pretty. Those I'm for sure going to use probably right away because I just love that finish. Okay, and then we have 12 by 15 millimeter check glass butterfly teal opal, 2 pieces. Ooh, aren't those pretty? I've got like this huge container of butterflies, but they're all like the same kind of colors. And I don't have any in this type of color. These kind of remind me of labradorite. Very pretty. Especially with that like blue streak going through. It's like the iridescence that pops up off of labradorite. Super pretty. Might actually put labradorite with those. They could play off of each other really well. Those are pretty. I love check beads. So then we've got an 8 millimeter check glass acid etched druck in chakra colors, 8 pieces. Was wondering what these were. Looking at them like, there's a rainbow bag. What in the world are they? So they're etched drucks. I love the etched feel. I love the look of them. They just look like they were like dropped into something corrosive, you know? Don't ask me why I like that. I'm not destructive, I promise. So I really like this pink one. I would buy a whole bunch of these. So cute. Yeah, these are cool. These would make a really cool chakra bracelet or a really cool chakra pendant. Aligning with the different chakras. That would be really cool. I think I might do that as a pendant. That'd be really cool. And then we've got 14 by 15 millimeter check glass head. Chakra colors with gold wash, 2 pieces. I was looking at these. These are interesting. No idea what I would do with these. I was just talking to a gal on one of the Facebook pages that I'm on about the elephants, because I've been looking at the elephants for a long while, and I keep wondering, like, what would I do with them though? And she goes, well, charm bracelets, and she showed me hers, and I was like, ooh, that's really pretty. It's not like what you would normally think of as a charm bracelet, which to me would just be a chain and then a whole bunch of charms. No, hers had like bead dangles on it, and then the elephant was dangled on it, and then it had some like different metals, different types of metals, and I was like, dude, that's really cool. Like, it was just really pretty. So I would think that you could use these heads in the same way, which I might have to do. That'd be cool, because these things are really interesting. They're very interesting. They're funky. Okay, then I have the 7 by 10 millimeter check glass twisted oval, sapphire opal and crystal, 8 pieces. Basil. Serious. Being needy, guys. These are pretty. Looks like this one's starting to break though. Yeah. This one's broken, but that's okay. I mean, it happens. They are glass, so, you know, no biggie. So I only have 7, but like I said, no biggie. It happens. You know, if a whole strand is broken, I would definitely contact them and, you know, or the whole bag. And that's only happened once. And I've been subscribing to them off and on for, I don't know, years. So, and then they replaced it immediately. So they were really, really good about it. So then we have 18 millimeter check glass ammonite, turquoise with gold, 2 pieces. I love ammonites. They are so cool. They're really cool in nature, and the check glass ones that they have, because they have a couple different ones, all of them are really cool. These are pretty, and they're double-sided. And they've got that beautiful gold wash on them, which just works really well with the turquoise. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. These would be cool on a ring. Love it. All right, getting to the end here. We've got a 9 millimeter check glass flower, tanzanite, 8 pieces. Love these flowers. They've got their hole in the middle. So you can make a really cool daisy bracelet or a really cool floral bracelet. Nice pretty color. I just ordered a bunch of these flowers, but like smaller. Really, really small. But they're all like etched in different colors. They're so cool. So I'll be excited to get those. So those are really pretty. And the last thing is a 7-inch check glass beaded chain in sapphire opal. So I'll be honest, I'm going to take this apart and use the beads in a different way because this is not something I'd ever use as is. Just wouldn't. Not gonna. I don't like pre-made chain with beads already on it just because I would never use it. So I will be clipping this chain apart and using the beads. So the beads are really pretty. Love them. So, and see, I've got 2 more of these. So just replace the one that was broken and got another one. So very pretty, and more matching beads. So yeah. So that is the Dollar Bead Box. Very colorful, very eclectic mix of shenanigans. Very cool. A whole bunch of different stuff. So, love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, please subscribe, comment away. You know, let me know what you guys want to see me make. If you guys ever want to see any tutorials, or if you want to see, you know, more of Basil. He's, you know, very photogenic. He loves being on camera. He just loves attention. So, yeah. So thanks for watching. If you want to see what I'm up to, please hit that bell so it'll notify you. And I will put all the links down below for you. Okay, bye.